everybody, this is Gail. Welcome to my channel tonight. I'm signing on just a couple of minutes early, I know. But I've heard from a few of you that notifications are going out after I start the stream. So I thought maybe by starting the stream just a couple of minutes early, that notifications would go out more closer to the time that we're supposed to be live. But I realize that this may mean that nobody's going to be here right now. And I understand that. So to kind of counterbalance that, if you will, I brought this little bag that I'm going to show you. I'm really liking this. This little bag. Okay, let me tell you. I wanted to get a bag to put my camcorders in, to carry them around with me, but I didn't want it to look like a computer bag, a camera bag. So I got this. This is designed for the Fuji instant cameras, but look, it holds my camcorders perfectly. So when I'm going to go out shooting, all I have to do is grab this little bag and I am good to go. So it holds both of my camcorders. There's a pocket in the back here where I can slide my ID or memory cards or whatever I need to. Slide it in the back there. Also, there's a pocket on the inside side where I can put the batteries or extra memory cards, even more stuff like that. So there we go. So I thought I'd open by talking about that since I'm just a minute or so early. So got that on Amazon, of course. I'm going to leave the link down below because y'all know I order everything off of Amazon. So that's my new little camera bag. And it can be used as a purse if I didn't want to use it as a camera bag. This is by Terion. And the purse does have a little bit of padding, more than what you would find in a purse. Obviously, it is padded like a camera bag should be. So there's some good protection there. Again, it's supposed to be for the Fuji Instamax cameras. But there you go. So let's see. We've got somebody in already. Oh, it's Candy. Hi, Candy. How are you doing? She says that's a nice bag. How much does it cost? I think, let me double check on that before I open my big mouth because I've ordered several things from Amazon lately. It is $15.99 is what it was. I just wanted to make sure before I open my mouth on that. And of course, it's an Amazon, you know, like I said.
She says that's a nice bag. How much?
And I will, whoops.
I think.
I've got another screen opening. There we go. I didn't need sound coming from that second screen because it's just going to cause feedback, like we just heard. So yeah, but it's cute. I like it. So there we go. I just wanted something small for the camcorder, and I just didn't want something that looked like a camera bag. So I saw this. I've had Terion, some other products by them before. So I thought, well, I would take a shot because what I had from them before was the camera backpack. It was very well padded. I just had too much gear. So this one is great. So I'm really excited about it. But it's designed to hold one of these little Fujifilm mini cameras, the instant ones. But it's just big enough for the little camcorders that I've got. Because I've got the Canon Vixia camcorders and love them. So how are you doing? I had muscle cramps and spasms several times in the last few days. I hate that for you, Candy. I'm sorry. I know what that's like. It's tough. Peter Parker is here saying Merry Christmas, and it's just about 3 months away. It's getting closer. And for those of you who are watching, who are not sure what to get your best friend for Christmas, this is great if they've got a Canon Vixia camcorder. Oh, I'm just messing. I thought I'd toss that out. Let's see. Candy the Wee Service Dog says that the price is great. So I'm going to go back up. I'm not sure I've been highlighting comments. So let me go back up and do that. But yeah, I thought the price was pretty good too. It was better than what I looked at some bags, and I looked at Walmart.com. I haven't been into a Walmart store in like ages, but it beat them. Yeah. Well, I got a text from Stellar, and she's not going to be able to come in tonight. And you know what? She didn't tell me why. She just said she couldn't come in. Let me turn this closer to me. Yeah, it came in blue, kind of a turquoise blue. I'll pull that back up again. Hi, Valerie. Valerie, how are you doing? But there you go. And there it is in blue. I almost ordered it in blue too. I couldn't decide. I was like going blue, white. So, but I thought this was pretty. And this is what sold me on trying it, because I looked at it and I know roughly what size that little Instax camera is. And then when I saw this, I'm like, okay, I think that'll do it. And it is. While we're talking about Valerie's, I just got a new little camera bag there. Peter Parker says his dad is in the hospital. He got the Norway virus. But you mean the coronavirus? Uh-oh. I wonder what just happened here. I see I'm staring at a blank screen right now. That's so weird. Let me pull this back up again. This is crazy. I've never seen me completely freeze like this, because I'm looking at the frozen side for YouTube and I'm looking at the black side, which is totally crazy. I'm just going to share this so you can see what I'm looking at. And there I am. Oh, that didn't work too well, did it? Okay, we'll just stop that. Hopefully that fixed it. And Peter, I am so sorry. So sorry to hear about your dad. I hope he's going to be okay. No red candy, just the blue and the white. Yay! Well, I'm glad you got a visit. That is super. Yeah, it is. It's a cute bag. Lost the picture. Well, hopefully the picture is fixed. If it's not, let me know. The Norway virus? Okay, so the Norway virus. Okay. Oh, good. Candy, I'm glad it fixed it. Yeah, sorry about that. No red, just the blue and the white. Been in the hospital. Okay, Peter Parker's saying his dad's been in the hospital since Wednesday, and he may get out tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, sorry. Well, hopefully he will. I'll just say a prayer for him, and I'll write that down. Okay. Okay, I've got that down. And we'll keep them in prayer. So y'all, help me pray for him. Okay. Valerie says we can see you. Yay! Excellent. So I'm glad. Okay, good deal. You are welcome, Peter. Happy to pray for him. Very happy to do that. Okay. So, all right. So we have 3 people in tonight. Please don't forget to give me thumbs up if you don't mind. I would appreciate that. And I have good news on the service dog front. I just sent my application in today. So service fee and application is done. I'm sorry, application fee and application is done. So the way the process works from this agency is you contact them and tell them that you need a service dog, and you go back and forth on telling them what you need, and we did that by email and stuff. Then they tell you whether or not you can apply. So I got the go ahead to apply and got the 2 letters of reference, got the deposit and everything together, and that was mailed in. I'm sorry, got the application fee together, and so that was mailed in. And now it's going to be a matter of waiting to make sure that my application is accepted, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do if it's not. Probably just like, I don't know, cry. There are a couple of other agencies I can go to, but this one's been used by several people and it's got a great reputation, and I pulled their IRS 990 and all of that looks good. So I sent that in, and so the next step is to do some fundraising and start sending some money together and sending it in. So if I'm accepted, what they're going to do is they're going to start looking for a dog, a puppy, and raise it up and train it for my needs. If all goes well, if some major miracle happens, possibly this time next year I'll get a dog. Probably that's not going to happen because, like I said, that would basically mean there's already a puppy that's already in the pipeline, and it's going to be a perfect fit. So that's probably not going to happen. Probably the next best case scenario will be a year, not from this spring, but from 22, so 18 months. Because the dog has to be at least a year old to have the maturity to be trainable for a service dog. And so, yeah, there you go. So we'll see. You know, there is a small chance it could be sooner, but probably not. And the coronavirus, as we know, is slowing everything down. One of the things that's going on too, as far as slowing things down, this dog he's going to be trained partially in jail. So he's going to come with a history that he'll have to overcome from being in jail. But the trainers and so forth have to have clearance and be able to go in and out of the jail with the dogs to work on training and so forth. And I know here at least the prison that's not too far away from me has got limitations pretty strict on visitors. So there's a possibility that that's going to be slowed down. But anyway, yeah, best case scenario with all the fundraising and everything, a year from this spring, which is, it sounds terrible. I would really like to have one like yesterday, but dogs take time. They don't grow overnight. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Valerie. She says, good luck. I hope you get a dog quickly. Thank you. I do too. It's it's a process, and you just got to roll with it. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I've got to raise, I'll be raising a heart-stopping figure. $7,500 is the target. And so it's $5,000 for the dog. Then there's some miscellaneous expenses, and I have to spend 1 week or 2 weeks in Kansas with the dog when I first get it. So I'll have those expenses as well. Helping out with those expenses will be the fact that we have an RV. And so with that, of course, that's going to cut a hotel cost and so forth. So that's going to be a lot cheaper. That was actually one of the reasons why we got an RV. So, yeah. So let me see. We should have, there we go. All right. Now, I got, just because YouTube's being YouTube, I have got comments showing up on the YouTube screen instead of on my StreamYard screen. So they're coming, oh, it looks like they're coming in batches on the StreamYard screen. Go figure. But going back to this, Candy says praying with Peter. And Peter says, take care, everyone, but I have to go. Peter, understand that. May God bless you, and may he keep your dad healthy and whole and allow him to come back home tomorrow. And Candy says, praying it happens sooner than later. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. And I gotta say, it's a little intimidating to stick that application and fee in the mail, because that's, you know, like this step 2 and 3 there. And commit and know that not only are you getting a service dog, but you're fixing to pay $7,500. Well, $500 plus the other stuff for the service dog. So little intimidating there. Little intimidating. But do you all keep Peter's dad in prayer? Sounds tough. So Valerie, did you get to go fishing? You probably saw my video. I think you maybe even commented on it over at Reelfoot Lake when the fish jumped on the boat. Honest to gosh, Valerie, when that fish jumped up there, I literally thought Valerie would love this opportunity. You know, instant fish, scoop them off the boat. I just got a text in. Let me see if it happens to be Stellar. Stellar is going through a problem right now. Her best friend's husband has a bigger problem, though. But what happened is her best friend, one of her best friends, just passed away. So she's not going to be able to be here tonight. And she says hello to everybody. So she is going to go spend it with tonight with some other friends. So they were all friends with the same person. So, okay, Valerie says they're going fishing tomorrow. Well, I hope you catch something. I hope you catch a lot of something. Valerie says she saw that video and it was very cool. I'm glad you liked it. It was crazy. Now, in order to get into this boat, this fish had to jump several feet. I mean, if you all have ever seen a pontoon boat, then that gives you an idea how many feet he had to jump up. And wow, that thing caused quite a stir. It sounded like there was a bomb or something going off in the boat almost. Not quite, but this very loud thud, and then followed by thud, thud, thud as the fish kept flopping around, and it was on everybody's stuff and it was hitting people. But our park ranger, she was on it. She was cool as a cuke. Thank you, Valerie. I will tell her that. And Candy, I will thank you also. Yeah, it's anytime you lose a friend that's your age, it's always hard. Plus, she's 30 is young, early 30s. So, yeah. So everybody's got a lot of things happening right now. More bad stuff. 2020, it just keeps rolling right along, doesn't it? We got to have a better 2021, y'all. We have just got to. I know I'm planning on it. I hope you all are planning on it too. Okay, Candy says she hasn't seen it yet. She'll check it out. Yep. Ooh. Now, Valerie did something exciting. She says she met one of her viewers that lives near her. She says, we met up once and they're coming over tomorrow to go out on the boat with us. I've met so many awesome people on YouTube. That is the best thing about YouTube. And I don't know, for me, that was something that's just unexpected. Because I figured, okay, there'll be one or two people that watch the videos and nobody that you'll really connect with. But yet, Valerie, I've met you, Candy, had plans to meet with you, and then the coronavirus and some gunk got in the way, but I feel very close to you and several other people here. And honestly, who would expect this out of YouTube? So, Valerie, I think it's awesome. I hope you have a fabulous time. Candy says that's neat, and I agree. Because there are some fabulous people on YouTube. And honestly, this is something also that I think that people who are not on YouTube will never be able to understand. And that is, you can actually forge relationships this way. And, if you're not on YouTube or if you're not on social media, then you're not going to get that. I mean, that's a foreign concept to you. It just is. But it's one of the best things about the platform. So, yeah. I hope you have a good time. I hope you catch a lot. If you ever get a chance, go to Reelfoot, because you don't even need a fishing pole. Hey, Valerie, you fish a lot. I'm going to run this past you. Have you ever heard of yo-yo fishing? Because that was something that totally caught me off guard. That was like, I've heard of fishing with nets, fishing with trot lines, fishing poles, bamboo poles, fishing with a spear, fishing with your hands, but I have never heard of yo-yo fishing. Sure, that makes sense if they don't do videos. Valerie's saying that they don't make videos. She doesn't know if they'll be able to do any video of our day or not. And that makes sense. Not everybody likes being on the camera. But it is so cool to make those connections. Because really and truly, you just never know. I'm pretty much in awe anytime you meet somebody online and it's like your personalities just click. And it's almost a couple of people that I've met online. It's like I've known them forever, even though it's only been like through videos. But then when you see them in person, it's just like, it's like a forever thing. It's strange. Okay, Valerie was not surprised. She'd seen yo-yo fishing done before. That was mind-boggling to me. I had never, ever heard of it. it makes sense. It was just a new idea, foreign idea, totally foreign idea to me. It looked like a great way to do it, though, so you didn't have to stand over all of your lines. So. And Valerie, last week too on the stream, I packed a box of things to send to you. I don't have it out yet because I forgot to go by the post office. I forgot it when I went by the post office. So hopefully I'll get that out this week. It's the stuff for the kids for Christmas. And if I don't go ahead and get it out, I'll forget. See, and that's amazing. Valerie's saying that's how she feels about Chris and Lee, that they have an awesome friendship now. And that's, it's just amazing. Because it really blows me away because it's just not something that most people would ever think about. So it's like sometimes, like with you and Candy and Tanya and some others, Busy Lady and whatnot, it's almost like I felt like we were supposed to meet and God just used YouTube to facilitate that. So I could be wrong. I'll have to ask him when I get there. So, but that is cool. So what else are you all up to? Any big plans for fall? You can see we have the big background, this green screen going on. I had to break out the fall colors because it's not quite here yet. We've got what, a week? Almost a week, something like that. We won't be home next Thursday or Sunday. Okay, good. Because that time frame, if I'd remembered to get it to the post office, probably when it would have come. So I'll just hold on to it another week before I mail it. Let's see. Valerie says, we were scheduled to go on a cruise next week, but it got canceled due to COVID. It's really, hopefully they'll get a handle on that. Candy says, yes, exactly how she feels. Yeah, that's just cool. Valerie says we're going to Tennessee next week to see the grandkids. Well, if you come through my area, let me know, and I'll be glad to meet you for breakfast, lunch, or dinner as you go through to see the grandkids, if you have time. Oh, she'll be buying fall decorations on Wednesday. There you go. That'll be good. I don't know if I'm going to do any decorating, but we'll see. Most of my decorations from where we moved, they're still in boxes, and I can't find them. So I don't know. I may skip fall and go straight into getting things out and start checking Christmas supplies so I can get that up. And I'd like to do it in early November this year because I didn't get it done at all last year. So I think I'd like to do it early, do it before Thanksgiving. I may stick my decorating, I may stick that to a little pumpkin and gourds on the table or something. Not much. But yeah, that sounds like cool things to do, though. We don't have anything big planned. I've got to have some tests Friday. So that's the biggest thing I've got going on. Then hopefully first week of October, the leaves will start changing and getting more like the background here. And then we're going to do some like little day drives through the mountains and stuff. So that'll be good. So, yeah. So neat stuff, neat stuff. So I don't know what all, I'm just looking to see. I don't know if YouTube has sent out any of the notifications on the stream. I just noticed that. Oh, Candy says the new owners of her building will be completely renovating all apartments and common areas. Well, that's good, but it's a little nerve-wracking too. I hope that doesn't mean they're going to go up on the rent. Hopefully you're under a good lease there that'll keep that from happening. Ah, Chile expat family. Hey. Oh, it's spring there. Nice. So you must be just coming into spring, and we're just fixing to come into fall. I'm hurrying up with the fall. You see the green screen behind me. I had to go ahead and put up some fall colors. Oh, good. I'm glad, Valerie. I'm glad. Oh, you just got your notification. Okay. So that tells me they went out. Because I'm always wondering, especially like right now, because the way YouTube has changed it, you don't get emails anymore. Now, YouTube says that they did this whole test thing and it didn't make any difference on views the way they did it before when they were sending out emails. But it seems to me like I don't watch as many videos now because my emails come through on my phone. And so I would get the notification, and if I could, I'd go ahead and watch the video immediately. I don't stand there waiting with my YouTube account up, waiting for notifications. But that's just me. So, Chili Expat family says it is warming up. Well, good. And less rain. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Valerie says she is not ready for cold weather. I agree. I'm not sure anybody gets ready for cold weather. I guess a few diehard people up in Alaska. There are a few kids that haven't learned yet and they think snow is still wonderful. But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, Chile Expat family says we're tired of wet and cold weather for sure. Yeah. I wish we could move some of this wetness out to the west coast of the U.S., knock out some of those forest fires. So it wouldn't be so bad if we could just kind of balance things out. But that's not the way life works, I know. So, yeah. So, Chile Expat family, do you have lots of plans for spring then? I know, Valerie, with you, the minute it gets where you get the green light on the cruise, no matter what season that is, you're going to be on that cruise ship. Chile says, I have totally removed all monetization from my channel so that YouTube does not make money along with me. Interesting. So what were you thinking about that? What pushed you on the edge there? And let's see. Candy says they're bringing in new furniture for residents to hang out while doing renovations. That's cool. And at large renovations like hers, entire kitchen, new bathroom, and taking up all the carpet. Woo! You're going to be in some swanky digs when they get that. That's awesome. YouTube makes good money off of me. I make nothing off of their ads. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be, a 70-30 creator split on YouTube? I know that Google AdSense doesn't pay much. That's for sure. So I can kind of see your logic there. See, oh, Valerie says she's booked for April next year. That'll be a cruise, and it'll be the same ports we were supposed to visit this week. That'll be nice. So at least you don't lose everything. You'll have the trip. That'll be good. And hopefully by this time next year, there'll be a vaccine and you don't have to worry as much. And not worrying is the whole point of going on a vacation. And let's see, Chile Expat Family says, I was thinking that I wanted to stop annoying my subscribers and make money in other ways. That's a good thought process there. That's a new one for me. I guess nobody has been complaining about the ads to me, so I guess that's why it hasn't crossed my mind. Philly says, we have a consultation group for people moving here, and we have a large chat group in WhatsApp, and I make my income that way. So you really don't need YouTube that much, and that's good. That's a wonderful situation to be in. For me, every penny helps, and honestly, I just signed the dotted line, and if my application's approved for the service dog, all my YouTube money is going to go for a service dog. It's going to have to. Which is going to be, I don't feel like I'm going to make a better investment on that. So that's great. Wow, 125% credit. Nice. Very nice. Good for you, Valerie. Well, let's see. Candy's saying the carpet will be replaced with special non-skid floors. It starts in less than 30 days. They have to figure out where to put me, either in a vacant apartment or put me in a hotel. Ooh. Hopefully in a hotel, so you can just enjoy the luxury. Hey, Big Tom's Van is in, and he says, nice hat. So thank you, Big Tom's Van. I'm trying to do fun stuff like the hats a little more often. It's in my logo, so doing it a little more often with the live streams and whatnot. So thank you. Chile Expat Family says, I really no longer need YouTube other than for a few more members for my chat group, which has about 47 members now. Nice. Nice. Well, with the dog and some other expenses, the trailer, the van and whatnot, yeah, I'll be on YouTube for a while. Monetized. Okay, love you too. I'm glad things are working out. Chili says, love the channel, Gail. Prayers and bedtime here. Ciao from Chili. Back to you. Thank you for coming in. And it's getting ready to be spring in Chile. That just sounds nice. He's saying good night. So good night to you and yours. Oh, wow. That just sounds exciting. He's in Chile. It's going to be spring. Valerie's taking a cruise in the spring. Candy is getting a totally remodeled environment thanks to new landlords. Nice stuff. Okay. So life is not all bad right now. Just kind of crazy. Yeah. I saw some things like, okay, it is getting so weird. For anyone who is around Knoxville, Tennessee, it is getting really strange. So like in the past 2 weeks, we've had a plane that landed on the interstate. Upper East Tennessee area around Kingsport had a missing kangaroo, and somebody thought they saw a tiger in Knoxville. Turns out it was possibly a large bobcat. Who knows? Tennessee Wildlife Resources pulled the trap, so they don't expect a tiger anymore. It was totally crazy. And then I just read a couple of days ago where a surgeon from Knoxville operated on a gorilla. Like, you can't make this stuff up, I am telling you. So the surgeon operates on the gorilla there in Knoxville, along with the vet. Okay, they did this tandem thing on operating on the gorilla. So the craziness of 2020 just keeps rolling on. It's like, how, just how does this stuff keep happening? Okay, going back to the chat, Candy is saying there's an apartment next door that they could possibly put her in. They'll have to do the moving and have 6 huge storage containers to put things in. Well, now that'll be good. Do you have to pack everything, though, or can they help you pack? Because that's a job, And Candy's saying hi to Big Tom's van. So, Big Tom, have you got any kind of big travel plans and stuff? I'm just checking here. I got a message. I was checking to make sure it wasn't about the stream. So that's what the clicking is going on back here. It's my mouse. Big Tom's fan says it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. You and Peter Parker. Peter Parker was in here earlier. He was just reminding us that it's only like 3 months till Christmas. So there you go. Yeah, Valerie, you've just nailed it. It has been a crazy year. Oh, good, Candy. I'm glad. Because the packing is a huge job. I didn't think about that when you were first talking about getting it done. I was envisioning like scooting stuff over and like moving stuff from the kitchen into the living room and so forth. But wow, I don't envy you, the packing. That is like that and unpacking. And Big Tom's fan is saying hi to Candy. So, yeah. Oh, and I heard from Tanya. She sent me a message earlier. She moved into her first apartment ever not that long ago. And so I was going to send her a gift, and Laurel and some other people, we all sent her something. And she used it to buy a new service dog vest for Archer, her service dog. So she sent me a message. The vest came in, and it's got she made a little video of Archer in the vest. So hopefully she's going to post that video to YouTube because it is so cute with him in his new vest. So if you all get a chance and you see her, you can mention that to her because it was the cutest thing. And Valerie says, I'm knitting stuffed animals for the grandkids for Christmas. Aw, they're going to love that. Oh, and Candy says they're taking up all the floors. Whoa, they're doing it all. You are really going to be in Swanky Digs. Nice. Usually when landlords come in and they say they're going to remodel, they really mean they're going to paint. And Valerie, the kids are going to love that. Big Tom's fan says maybe the van build that's being relocated to North Georgia in nomadics. Jamie Dixon used to be in Arizona. Ah, there you go. That'll be good. Okay, so Candy got the video from Tanya also and saying, yes, she sent me a video. He looks bodacious for a guy. That's cute. I hope you told her that. I was kind of hoping she'd pop in and with a photo, and I could share it, but I don't know if she's going to post that video or not as a video, but hopefully she will because he looks really cute. So I like the idea of the van build. I can see why he moved from Arizona. The weather out there is so hot. We have Chef Orel Young who comes in here sometimes, and he is in Arizona now and confirmed that it's really hot. But for him, it was hotter across the pond where he was. So, yeah. And Arizona has air quality problems too from the fires over in California. Okay. Candy says that her apartment is out of the ADA code. It's a violation, but it must be done soon. Well, now that's a shame because it's my understanding, and it could just be here, but it's my understanding that if a building was built prior to the ADA, that it got grandfathered in. So if your building is out of code, that may mean it's earlier. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'll have to tell her that about Archer. You do that. Oh, Valerie says that Chef stopped into her live stream this afternoon. Valerie, I didn't know you did a live stream this afternoon. I am sorry. I'm going to have to do something to keep a better check on my YouTube notifications somehow. If they would come through on the app and flag it, that would be so helpful. Oh, not a violation. Okay. There you go. But Valerie, I'm gonna make a note to go and check your live stream after. I just made a note on that. Oh, Big Tom's fan is getting a very small ozone air cleaner. Let me know how you like that. I have totally heard mixed reviews on those. I've talked to people who love them and some people who absolutely hate them. So I'll be very interested in knowing your opinion. So you'll have to let us know. Big Tom's fan says you can get more chairs and have a talk show. I can always let people come in on the live stream. If you would like to do that, let me know. I can send you a link any Saturday night. And I'm looking at doing a stream during the day, during the week, but I don't have the day nailed down yet. Maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Valerie says that's okay. We did a spur of the moment kind of thing. My daughter came over to visit and we did a stream together. That is so cool. I hate that I missed it. So I've got my note and I will check it out. So it is written down here. So nice. So, but yeah, Big Tom's fan, I am always up for a collab and a guest and make this a panel. Anytime, let me know. Did you get the Tupperware from the online party that you had? I think I ordered something for Tanya, but I don't know if I paid you for it. It was the Pampered Chef, and no, they are back ordered, delayed on the shipping. So it should be here in another 3 weeks. And yeah, I did prepay it. I don't know if you did or not. I'll check. I will check on that. So I'll message you. I'm not worried about it too much. What we ordered was the measuring cup for, because Pampered Chef has this really nice style of measuring cup that I like, because it's not collapsible, but it slides in on each other, so you can do one side can be for solids or like shortening, something like that, and the other side is for your liquids. So it's just handier. Yeah. Oh, good. Big Tom's fan is going to make a review on the ozone machine. That's going to be great. If you don't see me on your channel at the review within a reasonable amount of time, it means I missed the notification on it. So send me a little reminder. If you're in our Facebook group, just message me that way. I've got a link in the description box for anybody that wants to join the Facebook group. We got a really nice group over there. So if you're not part of that, you can join, and it's just an easy way to let me know. No, thank you. I'm glad to. But yeah. Because with the ozone machines, there just seems to be a huge variation. I've talked to a person who has asthma, who has an ozone machine and loves it. And I have talked to a person who has asthma and can't be in the same room with them. So I'm really gonna be interested. Yeah, the Facebook group. I think I have it linked below. Let me double check. I might not. Now I may be lying, but I'm supposed to. Yep. It's in the description box. But yeah. And it's 10 till 8, and I'm going to go at 8. Try to be a good steward of everyone's time, and do an hour. But yeah. So let's see. What else have we got here? Okay. So I was just checking that again, because I got another message on Facebook. This one is actually asking about a stream in the week. So it's not about today. Okay, Big Tom's fan says that his is a little rechargeable. We're talking about the ozone machine, and no filters. No filters is going to be good, so you don't have to worry about continually buying those things. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's East Tennessee in the fall. Took it up here, Ocoee Whitewater Rafting Center. I'm pretty sure. Either that or down in Reliance, Tennessee. But I think, yeah, looking at it, I think it's Ocoee, near the Ocoee Whitewater Center. Yeah, so thanks. I know I'm rushing the colors a little bit on fall. I know, but I'm just anxious for the new season to get here, and hopefully a new sense of fresh air, in the sense of things, kind of getting better with the, I'm hoping that the change in the season is also going to mean like a change in the mindset of Tennessee right now and the rest of the country, because we're kind of in this depressed slump, I think, just because of all the stuff that's going on. And it makes sense to me that we're in a slump. So hopefully fall going into the Christmas season will help. And then the big new year. Candy says, yes, I'm going to bed early tonight due to the muscle flare-ups the last couple of nights. Well, hopefully you won't have any more flare-ups and you'll be able to get some rest tonight. The new van build party will be in Blue Ridge. Yeah. Now, are you talking about Blue Ridge, Georgia, or somewhere on the Blue Ridge Parkway? Although either one's going to be in a gorgeous area. And it's exciting on your van builds that you're progressing along that well. We're fixing to start redoing ours. Starting with the windshield. Because we left on vacation for 2 weeks. We were out, and I've still got videos coming up on that. I've got one Monday on Grassy Creek, which is near Reelfoot Lake, and some others. And so came back, got a broken windshield on the van. No idea how it happened. So we get to do that first. Hey, Susie Channel is here. Hi, Susie Channel. Hello, Gail Crabtree. Happy Saturday. I can't say in chat because I'm driving, but wanted to let you know I'm here listening. Thank you. I'm so glad you took time. That is so cool. Y'all, her channel is so sweet. It's so positive. And Candy says, yes, thank you, Gail. Awesome. Well, I hope it happens for you, girl. Big Tom's fan says, I got lots of used van stuff to get rid of, so if someone needs anything, just ask. Okay. I'm not sure what all we're going to need yet because we're going to repurpose and reuse a lot of what we've got right now. But I may holler at you. We may compare notes later. We're going to be, because we no longer, we have the van designed right now so that part of it is storage. Basically, the middle section of the van is this huge storage cabinet. And we got it for the mission team. So I could stuff all the mission team stuff in that storage cabinet of the van. And then for this trip, this last trip, like last year, I didn't need it. We bought a small trailer. We still had some stuff in the cab of the van, but we were able to put 99% of the stuff in the trailer. So even though I had some trailer problems that were only me, but anyway, even though I had some trailer issues that were very unexpected and completely unforeseen, we're going to be using that. So now we get to take the middle inside of the van out. And I'm like, while we've got the centers of the van out, why don't we move the house batteries and let's move the inverter? And then while we're at it, why don't we change where the sink is? And my husband's like, he just shakes his head. So it's going to be fun though. Let's see. Blue Ridge, Georgia. Nice area. So Susie Channel is saying hi. She recognizes some of the folks in here. Freaking awesome. Yay. And she's saying hello. So I love it when people run into folks that they know here in the chat. Love it. And y'all, if you don't mind, please don't forget to give me a like. If you don't mind, a big thumbs up always helps. That is true. Everything does break. But does the expensive stuff have to break first? Like the windshield? The insurance will probably help us out on the windshield, but we have such a high deductible on it that I don't know that it's really going to make much of a difference. Oh, cool. They're clearing the land now. Exciting. And Valerie is saying hi to the Susie channel too. So they're clearing that's cool. Yay, lots of neat stuff. But yeah, and I'm looking forward to redoing the band. We're going to repurpose a lot because obviously I don't need to go out and buy a brand new sink, and we can use the wood from the cabinet to do, some of the other things that I want to do when we go to move all of the plumbing stuff and whatnot. Then I want a new cabinet for that. So we're just going to use the wood, and you guys know how it goes. You use what you have first and then hit the rift shops up for the rest. But I'm excited about getting to redo it. We're still going to be doing the mission trips though. Hoping this summer will be the next one, but that depends on if the Canadian border is open. Somebody suggested that I might be able to go anyway if it's considered essential, but I don't even think I would want to try that. Just have the border open like it usually is and go from there. But Big Tom's van has a sink and 2 faucets. Good deal. Yeah, we're going to be reusing that, but I don't know what all we're going to. When you get into doing things, everything has to fit just right, and so there is always the possibility that as we change things up, things won't fit anymore. But hopefully, I'll be okay on it. And Big Tom's van says Big Tom's thrift shop. So, and you may want to look at putting some of this stuff up on the van life group. There may be some van lifers who are doing builds now or having to replace things that would probably be glad to have some of your spare parts. So, neat stuff though. All right, well, it's 8 o'clock. Does anybody have anything else they want to add or say or toss in before we go? Oh yeah, redo, definitely. So, and we are moving all of if everything goes well, and if I have my way, 2 big ifs, then we're going to be relocating some of the stuff from one side of the van to the other. So that may change what I have and what I need just a little bit. So anything else, y'all? Okay, well, I want to thank you all for coming in. It has been absolutely great, and you're fun. Candy says, just have a good week. It's been great, Valerie says. And thank you all. Continue to have a good week. Enjoy the fall that's coming up. Valerie, have good luck fishing tomorrow. Hope you catch a lot. Have fun spending it with friends. Good luck on the move and everything, the build. Y'all, thanks so much. Have a good night. Have a good week. And always hashtag be bodacious. Don't let life get in the way of living. And I'll see you Saturday and watch their videos coming out this